How's it going? And welcome back to The Founder. I'm your host Tashiya, and today we have a brand new guest. We're going to be talking to Madushi from Dammy. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you for being on board. And how are you? Of course, how's everything been so far?
Pretty good. It's only been a month since we started Dammy's.
Okay, so we'll start from the beginning.
Yes.
Tell me about Dammy's.
So Dammy's is a home-based food producer. So we are currently concentrating on making chutneys.
Okay.
So we plan to expand in the future, but for now we do 4 types of chutneys: mango, umbrella, dates, and pineapple.
Okay, so why chutneys? Why did you go with chutneys?
Because obviously Sri Lankans are like foodies.
That's true.
And we all love our dishes with a bit of sourness, sweetness, and spiciness. So why not give it a twist with some homemade chutney?
Of course. And what really inspired you?
I would say my daughter, hence the name Dammy's.
Okay, I was gonna get to the name.
So that's a nickname actually.
Dammy.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And so this is actually a startup that I came across during the lockdown of the second COVID wave. So,
right.
Yeah, so that was last November.
Okay.
We had some pineapple lying around the house and my husband wanted me to make some chutney with it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I absolutely had no idea how to make chutney. And I went on YouTube and came across few recipes, but I wasn't so happy with the taste that I got. So I thought might as well just do my own thing. So yeah.
Oh, wow. So
I tried my own version.
You had no help whatsoever.
No.
It was just you.
Yes, because I had no help at home as well with maid or anything during lockdown. So I just did my own recipe and I gave it a shot and my husband really liked it. And anyway, I was looking to do something on my own. While running house errands, I wanted to do a business of my own, but I didn't know where to start exactly.
Okay.
So my husband said maybe this is a great start.
So how has the process been putting it all together? Was it difficult to figure it out?
Not really, but it was just quite difficult to get the entire recipe right, especially on the preservative part of it.
Right,
I absolutely had no idea, so I didn't want to add any kind of artificial ingredients or anything to it. So I had to actually do my research to find out how I could preserve it for a year at least.
Oh,
so that was quite a tough bit of it, but I'm glad that I pulled it through.
Yeah, and it's launching next month, right?
Yes, beginning of March.
Okay, beginning of March. Are you excited?
Yes, very much. We have few surprises coming, so maybe the followers could look into our page space for the surprise.
That's amazing. I know for a fact that a lot of people love chutney.
Yes.
So you actually picked a very good dish to
I
make.
hope so.
So tell me about, of course, something that you're looking forward to in your company.
I'm looking forward to expand because it will not just be chutneys. My tagline goes as creators of food specialists.
Okay.
So I don't want to really emphasize just on chutneys per se.
Right.
So it will go into pickle.
Okay. So you're going towards the more local side,
yes.
right? Okay.
So it will be all preserves. And I want to make sure that they are all packaged into small bottles so that people could use it while traveling, and maybe even for people who are working, it will be easy for them to carry around.
Oh, that's very clever.
And just, have it with their lunch or whatever.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yes.
I never thought of that. You just carry your own chutney around.
Yes. And Sini
idea.
Sambol, all that comes handy as well with lunch. So that will be a good accompaniment with our staple dish, which is rice.
Yeah.
So,
And you can, of course, keep it in office as well.
Of course,
if you want, your office kitchen. Obviously, it might go missing.
Yeah, for sure. We all know that.
But exciting. So, of course, has financing been any difficult for you with this startup?
Fortunately, no, because I set up a budget for myself before starting, and I managed to do my own financing because I did a pet project before. It was something related to wedding favors.
Okay.
Yes, and I had to stop it after I got pregnant. So I had some cash through my pet project, so I funded it live within that budget.
And who has been your biggest support up to this day?
I would say my family, my husband and my parents, obviously. So, and my daughter has become my biggest fan.
So she actually likes the chutney as well? No,
I haven't given it to her because of the spiciness.
Yeah.
Yes, but she loves watching me making it and stuff.
Cute.
Yeah. But my parents and my husband has been giving me all the support and all the advices, and he's the one actually made the logo and stuff as well.
Right. Okay. And what's the marketing strategy that you're going to rely on?
For now, it will be just on social media. So I'm relying on Facebook and Instagram. But aspect of marketing, I would say I want to change the perception that people are having about chutney. So I just don't want people to just have chutney with rice. So it will be like, I want to introduce it as a dip maybe.
Right.
Yes. And
now you have the whole cheese platters and all going around.
Exactly. Yes. So wine and dine with cheese, and then with platters and high tea. So I just want to give that impression to my customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, now the cheese platters, you can do anything with it.
Exactly.
Especially if you have chutneys, it makes it unique to Sri Lanka as well.
Yeah.
So that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
So of course, now having Dammy's with you and it's going to launch next month, is this something that you always wanted to do?
I wouldn't say I always wanted to do chutneys. As I said, it was something that came to my mind during the lockdown.
Right.
But
an entrepreneur?
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. I always wanted to do something on my own while running the house errands. I was working in a cooperative about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And then I thought maybe that's not my thing. I just wanted to be my own boss.
Awesome. Girl boss too.
Yes.
Now, Madushi, this next question is from our venue sponsor, the Colombo Cooperative. They're all about providing modern workspaces for companies of all sizes. And they would like to know what your number one value in business and in life is.
I would say honesty. Because if you promise something to the customer, I think we really should deliver it as per the requirements told. Especially my business is into food. So I think safety and it's number one. So I would ensure it's done with full of care.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit more about, of course, getting back to Dammy's, about the flavors of chutney that you're about to launch.
So I have 4 for now.
Okay.
So it's umbrella, pineapple, mango and dates. So I want to expand more. Maybe with other unique kinds, because these are the 4 original ones.
Yeah.
I want to add some chia seeds to it, maybe peach, apple and dates, and some
like
exciting stuff. Exactly, yes.
Okay. But I just want to know personally, can you make a chutney out of anything?
Yeah, actually it's a lot of things mixed together, but it's very fruity.
Yeah.
I try to keep the spiciness average, because not everyone would like to have a lot of spice. And even the sugar, I make sure if the sweet is something like dates, I don't want to make it like super sweet, because dates itself
anyway
is sweet. Yeah. So I make sure that I balance the taste.
Things out. Yeah. I'm super excited for Dammy's to come out. Now, would you have an idea of where you want to go in the future? I know you're basically going to be selling on social media. Do you want to eventually have a shop of your own? How would you want your company to grow?
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to do my own website for Dammy's, and also looking at opening a store as well when the business is more established. And I want to tap on the export market as well.
Nice.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what is your definition of success?
I would say happiness, because one has to be really content and happy with what you do in order to be success. Self-accomplishment is the main key, I think, to success.
Yeah, that's true. And if you ever had the opportunity to maybe sit at dinner with someone that you like, a founder that you like, locally or internationally, who would it be?
I would say Mr. Merrill J. Fernando, the founder of Dilma, because he has added so much value to Ceylon tea.
Yeah.
And the brand has been so stable for over 35 years or so. So I would definitely want to have dinner with him and find out how he did that.
And internationally, anyone you like?
Maybe Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay. I was wondering if you're gonna say Gordon Ramsay. It's food related. But now that you're your own boss, would you ever work for anyone else?
Not really. I think I really enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe not.
If it wasn't for Dammy's, would you be doing something else?
I think travel influencer. I love traveling.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So I would like to travel around the world and maybe try new brands and go into new hotels, and that will be my thing.
Well, you know, travel and food does go well together.
Just go together. Yeah, so
that could
maybe.
be- at some point. Now, listen, there might be quite a lot of people listening in or watching in, should I say, and just wondering how you did it, and probably looking for inspiration. Maybe they want to end up doing something like jams, for instance, and they just have an idea. What kind of inspiration would you give them?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yep. I know starting a business would be just a little tricky and it's a lot of risk to take, but I think it's all worth it in the end. Maybe you should just give it a try and just start somewhere, and then once the ball keeps rolling, everything falls into place.
That's exciting, and just do it. There, you heard it. Of course, Madushi with me here, from Dammy's, and please tell us where we can get to know more about Dammy's. And
everyone can order through Facebook or Instagram, or maybe just on WhatsApp. My contact details are on both pages.
Okay, and then hopefully we can visit you soon as well when you get your shop.
Exactly, yes.
Good luck, and
thank you so much.
Have a great time doing what you do best, of course.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next time. Maybe come and get some chutney from you.
Of course, definitely.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.